But this, we're going to be looking at sake and samurai.
Yes. This is a card game. Every player has a card, has a samurai card in front of him. This is his character. Every character.
So we're going to slide that over a little bit.
Every character has a special ability. In the middle of the table, we have a cup of sake. We have origami.
Ah.
But
with directions on actually how to fold it.
Yes.
Oh, how fantastic.
Yeah. And the goal of the game is...
This is, sorry, we just had a request to show the directions on how to fold the origami cup and put your, and this represents
a glass of sake.
Oh, excellent.
The aim of the game is to remain alive at the end of the game, as to drink the more sake as possible.
So not even to stay sober, but to stay alive.
To stay drunk and alive. We have many kind of cards. We have the white cards that are objects and weapons. So we have different kind of objects, and
you can actually have those face you.
Yes, and you can have as many objects and weapons as you want,
which are already nicely translated into English for those that apply.
For example, the sandals can make you move one more than your movement action.
Makes sense.
The pipe, you can, when you have one sake, you can discard one sake and all the other players have to discard a card. The rice bowl, you have to discard one sake and you regain two life bars.
Yeah, because the symbols are actually really clear. I'm figuring these out about a half second after you say them.
The weapons work like that. We have a force of attack and a force of defense. And the third number below represent the range, the distance of what the weapons hit. Because when we sit on the table, the samurai has 3 steps between each other.
Represented by these little wooden cubes.
Yes. And for example, when I move close to you, because I want to hit you, I just change the position of this cube. So I get closer to you, but further from the other character.
And I'm guessing now you are within the range of this long sword weapon, a yari.
Yes, of course. In this case, with this range of 3, I can use the yari.
Oh, you still can use it, all right.
Yeah. We have a hand of 4 card. And we can put down an object in front of us. We can, I showed the other kind of cards. We can use instant event. For example, this one.
Say turned off lantern.
Turned off, yes. Turned off, turn away 2 steps. This one, drunken purchase. I force another samurai to discard an object.
He's got a great icon of a samurai with question marks over his head holding a broken sword. Why did I purchase this?
Weak stomach. It forces you to discard a glass of sake.
I'm guessing this sort of picture of a samurai head here represents a character.
A character, yes.
Yeah,
we have
a player.
Yeah. We have the schedule of the symbols.
Oh, there we go. There's the cheat sheet.
For example, the petards.
One samurai.
I force every other character to discard a card from their hand. And we have also some special attacks, like some rice balls in your face. At the range of 4 or plus, so in that case I only can attack the guy in front of me. And I forces him to discard 2 cards from his.
That's quite a long range attack.
Yes. Also, for example, the throwing chopsticks. I'm hitting and I throw the chopstick in front of you. It's a double attack because I have 2 chopsticks. I have a double attack of force 1 at a range or 2 or plus.
So it's got to be 2 or more.
Yeah.
So it has to be far enough away.
Or maybe if I drink too much, I can have a
roar
burp, a fire burp. If I discard a sake, I can have a force 4 attack at range 2.
Now, what would a turn look like?
So
what would it, walk me through a turn very quickly. So if it's my turn, what am I doing?
The turn is like that. I have 4 cards in my hand, and I have 2 action to do. And the action is put down an object in front of me.
Okay.
And so I have the object, put down an event, and I decide to use the event card. Or I can use a card to use to make this 4 action in the corner, described in the corner. The left upper corner is the attack. So if I want to attack with you with a weapon, I have to use a card and sum the number of this attack to the number of my weapon. If I attack you, you have to use a card to defend yourself.
All right.
Okay. The next action is the movement. I can move 1 using this card, so I move 1.
Now moving the cubes.
And the right, the down corner is to drink sake. So in this case, I can't drink sake, but in this case, I drink 2 sake. Drinking is like this. I drink 2 sake, and because I get drunk, I put this one on a card, and I cannot use that card anymore.
Which makes sense, since you're drunk.
Makes sense. If I can also put the sake on my character, and I can no more use my special ability.
And each person has a unique special ability.
Yes.
Now, so those sake markers would stay there until you played a card that would remove them somehow.
Yes. So until I have sake here, I cannot use the special ability or the cards. On the left side of my character, I have the life points, which is cover card. And on the right, there is the wound. So when I get wounded, I just move the cards from here to here.
And obviously, I'm guessing when they are gone,
In the unhappy case,
you're dead.
I become a spirit. So I remain in play. I lose all my objects and all my sake.
Makes sense.
I keep up my wounds and I use the card backside. So there is the drop box here in the middle. At the start of the spirit's turn, I have to look at what color is on the top, and I can make the action of that color.
So you happen to have a blue one in your hand there. There's a blue one pictured on the board.
There are 3 different actions. One is to remove or add steps between the samurai. I forgot. Once I become spirit, the 2 samurais at my right and my left come closer. So this tree goes away and you get closer.
Whoa,
And I am
since you're out of
without body, so
you're everywhere.
Just flat, one action is to add or to remove a step. One action is to move a sake, in this case, from a card to another card.
Okay.
And the other action is, if you have your hand, I can pick up 1 card from your hand and give it to another samurai.
Oh, a spirit gift.
Yes. Next, I can drink the samurai as well, drink the sake as well as a samurai, even if I'm with nobody. And I can attack the samurai with the same color of the top card. So in this case, I have only 1 blue.
We just have about 1 minute left, so you know.
So I can attack you with 1 blue, and you can defend yourself.
Right, and as I would defend in the same way. Now, can you win as a spirit?
Yeah, the spirits win together if there is another spirit. If they have more sake than the sum of the sake owned by the samurai alive. Okay?
On their cards?
On their cards together, yeah. the end of the game, when the last glass of sake is drunk, starts the last round.
So everyone gets one more
Yes.
turn.
At the end of that round, if the spirits don't win, the samurai alive with more sake wins the game.
All right. So once you become a spirit, at that point, then you're sort of working cooperatively.
Yeah.
Try and get a spirit win.
Yeah.
Well, I have to say, again, this is another game that's occurred for me right before lunch,
Yeah.
which all this talk of sake is starting to make me a little hungry. Well, Julian, thank you so much for showing us samurai and sake.
You're welcome. Thank you.